Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. Morbid Metal is dropping into early access April 8th, and the devs were nice enough to give this to me ahead of time. I could not be more excited for this game. It is essentially Devil May Cry with multiple characters you swap between on the fly as an action roguelite. I've done 2 videos on the demo, the same demo, trying to squeeze out as much content as I could because I cannot wait to play this game. So now we're jumping into early access together for the first time. So let's see all the new stuff they've dropped into this, because I could not be more ready, man. All right, run number 1, here we go. So the first time I played this game, I used a controller. The second time we swapped to mouse and keyboard, but now we are back with controller. We're gonna see if that is the prime way to play this game. And we are playing as Flux. So the thing about Flux, he is a rushdown character. We can teleport in, do a ton of damage, and we've also got these blades we can throw. But he doesn't do a ton of damage, it's more like hit and run. And one thing they changed about early access compared to the demo, in the demo you had a counter attack. You can't counter anymore. You can do a perfect dodge, but you're a little bit more evasive than you were in the past. Casting your special skill reduces the cooldown of regular skills. So if I get my ultimate, we can refresh the cooldowns on my teleport and my blades. Damaging enemies with skills inflict leak. Leak inflicts minor damage over time, stackable. So this will last 10 seconds. Every second they take 25 damage. So it's like robot poison, and then gain a barrier at the start of combat. You know, I'm okay with leaking over my enemies. Let's go for that. So now if we use any special ability, these guys are going to lose health over time. Let's try it out. Always go for the flying enemies first. No exception. So leak you. You should start losing health. Yeah. Nice. You just blew up. And I see you, big guy. I am not worried about you yet. We're going to take out the little guys. I'm going to make you leak. And so you get stacks for every blade. So that's crazy. And I can ult if I want to. Nice. Leak enemies move and attack slower. After using nanoblades, melee attacks also shoot a nanoblade at a target or gain barrier. Stop offering me a barrier. I don't want that. That's for babies. Give me fuel loss. So if they have leak, they move and attack slower. And what do we got over here? Release a powerful nanoblade that passes through enemies. Oh, this is a different ultimate attack. It does 620 damage, which is insane. It's also level 2. I guess that's why it's green. So we'll go for that. That's cool that there's different ultimate abilities. You didn't have different attacks at all in the demo. So we're going to have to essentially relearn how to play this game. Oh, wait, hold on. Morbid Metal is obsessed with putting secrets everywhere. So now we can get a nano chip. Can be traded for routines from Eden. Personally, I would prefer more sour cream and cheddar, but, you know, that's just me. That's the best flavor of Lay's. And let's not jump off the map. Where are the flying guys? There he is. Sorry, man, it's on sight. I don't want to do combos and have you shoot things at me. Yeah, so I should probably attack one person, leave him alone, and just let him bleed out. Same to you, man. Let's get a few more stacks of leak on you. Kill the little guy. And so the twist with this game that makes it so exciting, I mean, not only is it an action game that is a roguelite, but instead of getting new weapons, we're going to get new characters, and we're going to swap between them with the push of a button. Critical hits against enemies apply leak. Killing an enemy with leak bounces it to the nearest enemy. Leak duration is reset. Infection? Let's go with that. We're just doing a poison build right now. That works for me. It did make me laugh, though. In the last video, you guys were arguing whether this game looked more like Devil May Cry or Warframe. I get how it looks like Warframe, but the gameplay could not be further from that. This is Devil May Cry in a nutshell. Flux dashes behind an enemy and stabs them. So that does 250 damage compared to my Blink Strike, which does 140, but its cooldown is way longer. Let's go for it. Let's try it out. I want to see what all these new techniques do. And we have yet to die in this game. I survived both of my runs in the demo, so I don't even know what death looks like. We're not dying today either. There was a chest over here. Let's slow down, open this up. Flux faces out and leaps to a target in range, striking repeatedly. After each strike, may jump to a nearby enemy. Oh, so this is a different move instead of my nano blades. Can we look at the upgrades I got? Yeah, we've got leak, fuel loss, and infection. We've got system routines, and we've got character routines. So why don't we try this new move? Instead of shooting out blades, we'll teleport in and strike a bunch of enemies. So let's see how that works.
Make it quick.
Well, that was the backstab. That was very cool. Nice. All right, let's move. And so all these moves, if we can do it right, their cooldowns are way longer now, but they give leak. You know, provided I don't just kill them in one hit. But it doesn't matter if I kill them in one hit, because it spreads the poison around. So they're all destroyed anyway. The amount of max leak stacks are increased. Leak enemies receive more damage per stack of leak. Casting your special skill reduces the cooldown of regular skills. Let's increase the stacks of leak from 3 to 6. So now instead of taking 75 damage, they can take 150. Oh, there's something over there. I remember going to this spot in the demo. So we could jump, dash. And what is this? Codex entry. Entries can be viewed in the Void Hub. Okay, got that. I guess that's lore. We'll mess with that later. I would prefer some more potato chips, please. That's got to be our currency in the top right. So we got money, we got blue triangle, and red S. Like the S's everyone used to draw in middle school. I don't know why they did it, but they did. I did it too. Okay, we're about to get Ekku. You can destroy certain elements in the environment by attacking them. Some structures may hide secrets, like a mandatory character. This is my favorite guy. There he is. He's got his anime pro tag weapon, bigger than his whole body. See, I don't really understand the lore to this game because I don't know why he tries to attack us. We deflect, and then he's like, okay, all right, you can stab me. Like, what was the point? But now we've got him. Ekku unlocked. And so now we can swap between the two of them on the fly, even interchanging between combos. Ekku is an elite heavy hitter who crushes crowds of enemies and dominates bosses with his devastating power. Ekku has two distinct wide-range skills that each possess a separate airborne variant, as well as a special skill. Upslam launches enemies into the air. Echo Strike, attack over a wider area with 2 consecutive swings. And Seismic Rift, charge a powerful single attack that deals significant damage. So we can swap between them. This guy does a ton of damage, and he's great for stunning enemies. So the big guys with the shields. All right, let's do my swing. This guy. So we can do this. Swap, go up, backstab, and then swap back. That was so good. After using nano blades, melee attacks also shoot a nano blade.
You truly are our future.
I feel like we need to get exploit, so they take more damage from leak. And leak, I think, is universal to all of my characters. It's a system routine. So yeah, every single ability on both Ekku and Flux will cause them to start leaking their juices. So that's not bad. We still have yet to take damage. Like I said, I have a little bit of a head start. But what I'm really excited about, I said in my last video, I want to see what boss fights in this game are like. We have still yet to see a single boss. Oh, there's money up here. Jump up. Come on. Yeah, okay, I see you. You guys want to hide stuff in every corner. All right, let's swap over to Flux. And to you. Yo, that backstab is so good. All right, ultimate. I'm still kind of getting used to using a controller. It is, I don't know, man. When I was a kid, I always grew up with consoles. I didn't get my first PC until I was 21. But I've just like wiped all of my memory on how to use a controller. Ekku has super armor while using skills, preventing enemy interruptions. Blink Strike and Backstab always crit against full health enemies. That seems insane. So we could just backstab someone as soon as the room starts, and they're dead in one hit. So let's go for Opening Strike. And so these doors have different symbols. I'm assuming that arrow means that is always the right way. And so I think this is where we came from. So we've got 2 side doors. Let's check them out. This is Void Matter, used to unlock Nexus nodes. So this is meta progression currency, I guess. That is what those blue triangles are. Blue, green, same thing. Sorry if you're colorblind and I'm misleading you. I got dude brain. If it looks like that, to me, it's green. I'm gonna stop looking at it because now I'm confusing myself. All right, we got another upgrade. What is this? Oh, it's Nano Blades again. I mean, Nano Blades was cool, but I kind of like the Nano Strike. If it was a higher level, maybe I'd go for it. Because I'm assuming you can get those moves in green as well, the Mark IIs. Oh, that's nice. Let's jump in. Oh, what is this? Are we at the boss?
Follow my voice. You didn't think I
Emporium. I think this is the shop. Let's open these up. Increased damage dealt with drones. Well, good thing I have 0 drones. Thank you. Boost damage against enemies whose health is over 80%. Wait a second. Wait a second. So we have Opening Strike. So we get a guaranteed crit. And we'll also do more damage. 10% more damage. Yeah, I will take that in a heartbeat. I guess those are like relics. Yeah, it looks like we can hold 3 of them. And then the other 3 are locked, so maybe we need meta progression for that. And then we've got Devil's Bargains over here, too. So there's a good amount of stuff we can end up finding. But if we go to the shop, we've got 644 chips. So we should be able to buy some stuff.
Hello again. I wish I could have helped you sooner.
Hello, giant cybernetic mommy. I am going to buy your goods. You've got a routine for Flux and a routine for Ekku. They're not that expensive. It's $150 each. So we can buy this.
I always do.
Killing with Blink Strike or Backstab recasts it, targeting the lowest health enemy. Wait, hold on. That seems insane with Opening Strike. I'm grabbing that. I gotta try that out.
I'm keen to see what you'll do with it.
Enemies hit by Ekko's Strike, second hit are stunned. Ekko Strike, second hit. Oh, so the 2 swings. So on the second swing, if we hit someone and they don't outright die, they get stunned. I think that's better than super armor because I don't know if we take damage through it. Characters with super armor cannot be staggered or stunned, but I'm assuming he can still take damage, so I just would prefer not to get hit. Let's go for a stun with the second swing. So this lets me surrender nanochips for health. This lets me convert health into nanochips. I mean, I don't really need to do that. We've got more than enough of everything, so let's go in.
Not to worry. He won't know I helped you.
So in the demo, after you got to the shop, it would put us right into, I guess, a mini-boss battle. No, we're back in. Okay. Cool. All right, we got a backstab. We got some health if we screw up, so that's nice. Let's find the weakest enemy. Get a flyer. Backstab. Aw, damn it. We didn't kill him. Gotta do a little bit more damage. If we could level that up, I feel like we could hypothetically kill every enemy. Stop running away. Come on, man. Don't be a weenie. Swap to Ekku. Yeah, I'm still kind of torn between mouse and keyboard and controller because with mouse and keyboard, I feel like it's easier to be more fluid with the combos and stuff, but there's so many buttons in this game. I don't like hitting control, arrow key, shift tab to target different enemies and stuff like that. After using nanoblades, melee attacks also shoot a nanoblade at a target. It really wants to give me super armor. Blade form and nanostrikes gain additional hits. It's not bad. I could go for that. Let's do it. Because nanostrikes is that crazy teleport attack. That's the right way. We got another door over here. I swear, if we can do this without taking any damage, I do hope this game has difficulty modifiers. I feel like that's one thing that a lot of people really don't think about with early access titles. I had the same problem with Cinderia. Apparently you can unlock difficulty modifiers, but I didn't see any. But if you've got a roguelite, you got different skill levels with players, right? You got people that are going to die 50, 60 times, max out their meta progression, and then maybe win. And then you got me that most of the time just one-shots games. So I would love there to be modifiers in these early access games just to give them some more value, more gameplay. So hopefully we have that here in Morbid Metal. Increase damage dealt with orbs. What does that mean? Aren't you an orb? Does that increase the other orbs I have? I am confused. Is there something over here? Oh, there is. Which way is the right way? Well, that's a side door. We got more void matter. There also is no map in this game. So you really have to rely on how the doors look. Like, we know that's the right way. I don't want to go that way yet. Give me a second. Because we have this little path over here, and there's laser beams. And there was something this way we could have dropped down to find. Yeah, what is this? We got 2 swords? This is like an arena? I hope this isn't a boss fight. I mean, I kind of do hope it's a boss fight, but this is a very long and drawn-out path. Courtyard, the Sublime Gardens. Well, it's fancy enough to have its own title. Survival of the strongest. Survive until the timer runs out. Okay, swap to Flux. Move, move, move. Lock onto you. I guess I don't have to kill these guys. I just have to survive. Which ain't that bad. We have to watch out with these flyers. They're the only ones that really can lock on and screw me over. We got some new guy over here. Watch out. Let's swap over. Dash in. Backstab. Whoever you are, we're going to knock you out first. Nice. Who needs to survive, me or the enemies? I think we're fine. Oh, I see. We got more. Well, I got what, 2 seconds? Let's run around. I feel like that could have been harder. Just surviving. The only enemy that really does bother me are the ones that shoot projectiles. This is fancy. Oh, damn. You got a lot of stuff. Echo implant. Ekku dashes to a nearby enemy, implanting an echo on hit. After delay or death, the echo explodes in an area. Explosion damage scales with damage dealt while the echo was active. Okay, so he puts a bomb inside of someone, we can see from the video, and then they explode. If they die, they also explode. We would lose my swing, but this is level 2. Let's grab it. Let's try it out. We got Blink Strike again, but I'm going to keep Backstab. Ground Shatter. Ekku shatters the ground, damaging and stunning all enemies in an area. All right, that's kind of sad because that's my move that flings people into the air. Instead, it's going to be an AoE that stuns, but I'm being a yes man today. We're trying everything out. So the point of that arena was to give us that chest and a ton of money. We almost have $1,000. Nothing else is hidden over here, is it? No, we are good. I am notorious for checking every single corner of every map. If there's a game that has a mini-map and you have to, like, hug all the walls and stuff to unfade everything, you bet I'm doing that. I'm going to spend 20 minutes doing it. There's something down here? Oh, no, this is where we came from. Yeah, all right. So we're going to have the laser beam, right? And so go through this. We've got the right way on the left. I don't have the memory of a goldfish today, thankfully.
Show me what you've learned.
Might as well just ult off the bat. Oh, dude, that was so good. All right, let's try this stun. Nice. Put a bomb in you, right? Now you're going to die. You're dying to the leech, and then the bomb goes off anyway. Bomb in you. Run. Backstab. You're about to explode. That's so good, man. And I'm not even really thinking about the leak that's putting so much DPS just casually. All of their stacks of leak transfer to this guy, and he just died. Each critical blade form and nano strike attack triggers an additional attack with a certain critical chance. Interesting. Okay. So you could just stack attack after attack after attack if you keep critting. Ekku's skills deal additional damage against enemies with debuffs or conditions. No shot, man, because if they all have leak, Ekku is constantly doing 50% more damage. Exploit weakness, without a doubt. All right, that's the right way. We get anything over here? We do not. Wishful thinking. It's going to be a very sad day when I finally get punched in the face. Knowing me, I'll probably just fall off the stage. Oh. Okay, hold on. Swap. Wait, the backstabs? Oh my god! Oh, we backstabbed and killed all of them! Oh my gosh. That was insane. So since they all had full health, it was a guaranteed crit. And so we just went from kill to kill to kill, gave all of them leak. Leak transferred over to the big guy, and he just bled out. Wow. Each critical blade form and nano strike attack triggers an additional attack with a certain critical chance. We saw that last time. That doesn't affect my my backstab though. It's the attack where I teleport in and stab them a bunch of times. I mean, it's not that exciting. Upslam spawns 2 ripples. We don't have upslam anymore. We swapped that. That's kind of confusing that you can get upgrades for attacks you no longer have. I guess you just have to really start to understand your kit. All right, let's go for infinite slashes. Roll with that. That was nuts, man. Holy crap. All right, wait for it. Do not take damage to gravity. Not today. Okay. Just wait for it. Perfect opportunity. Is this more health? Yeah, we don't need that. We do not get hit here. I will say, The demo already looked great, but the full game, I mean, the early access game also looks awesome. I love the atmosphere. And this is only the first biome, so hopefully we can get to the next area. All right, let's look for a flyer. Backstab. Oh my god. So he's going to get all the leak, right? So you're dead. And it's going to go to you. And so you're dead. I'm winning by pushing one button.
Are you hurt?
After using nano blades, melee attacks also shoot a nano blade. Airborne and juggled enemies hit by ground shatter implant an echo. Damn, you can really put bombs in everybody like crazy. Yeah, sure. We'll put in some more bombs. I'm down with that. Time to speed run. Got another chest here. Swing twice. The second swing deals a fraction of the first swing's damage. Yeah, that's Echo Strike. I like that more than the bomb. We also have the upgrade that makes the second strike stun. So that's better to get. So let's grab that. I don't want to be too harsh on this game because, again, I know it's early access. I do think the pathing needs some work. Because sometimes we're just running down long hallways with not much going on, and then it's like, ooh, it's an item that I might possibly want. But maybe different branching pathways that lock you into decisions to make it a little bit more, contemplative. You really have to be sure you want to go one direction. Can we go up here? We can. But there is something down there, too. All right, there's a fight up there. And then we got, I think, Void Matter up here. No, this is another chest. Ekku unleashes a powerful horizontal slash, hitting enemies in a wide area. So that's a different ultimate attack. It does 630 damage. It only costs 1 energy. So if we look at the bottom right, we can see the energy required from our special abilities. And so as we kill enemies and get a higher score, we get energy back. So even though this does way less damage, he only needs 1 energy, opposed to 3 for the attack he has that can do up to 1,100 damage. So let's grab this. We can just spam it like crazy. Some health we don't need. And let's see what's going on over here. All right, 1 button. Don't worry, I won't leave you hanging. But now you're dead. Slam down. Up slam spawns 2 ripples. We don't have up slam. Let's just grab the super armor. I'm tired of getting offered that every single second. We got to be close to the end, or at least another shop. There's also the devil bargain things, which we have not seen yet. Vitality Fabricator. Oh, we could heal if we wanted to. We don't really want to. I still haven't gotten hit yet. What is this? Discard a corpora to gain a new corpora of the same tier. So that is these orbs, right? This rare one, right? This is useless because we don't have drones. So why don't I do that? Upgrade and equipped corpora. Upgrade and equipped protocol. Protocols are our special abilities. So I could level up backstab if I wanted to guarantee that I'm going to kill them in 1 hit. I could. All right, let's use this. Laser focus. We'll swap that. Give me something better. Increase damage dealt with leak. Increase maximum health. Or more damage against shields. Nah, dude, come on. Leak. Now let's upgrade one. I could boost leak even more. I still don't know what orbs are. I think this is just wasting a spot here. So let's get salt. Salt the wound. And now what do we want to upgrade? So there is a blue rarity. Echo Strike could be even stronger. Or Echo's ultimate could do 800 damage. But maybe I shouldn't level these up to green because that seems like a waste. Because I figure the further we go, we'll see higher rarity drops. So maybe we don't level up Backstab. Maybe we level up Echo Strike. I think. Yeah, let's do that. And all that costs money, but we still have bank. We have to be coming up to a boss. I'm thinking right up these stairs.
You are as I dreamed you to be. Will you make it all worthwhile? The past awaits.
Okay. This isn't spooky at all. Saru's lair. Yeah, this is definitely a boss fight. Swap. Kill him in one hit with a backstab. I'm sorry. Is there supposed to be a door here? No, this is like a gong. Got it. Strike to call the boss. Make sure there's nothing here we missed. I'm ready. Okay, big robot monkey.
The past meets the future. Who will emerge?
No, I missed my backstab. He jumped right when I did it. All right, let's ult. Ult. Move. Oh, man. That was a good dodge. Let's swap to Flux. No way you're about to die, dude. What are you doing? Nice. Ult again. Man, I should have leveled that up. It looks like I did get iframes from the super armor because I did an ability as soon as he attacked and I didn't take any damage. It just absorbed it.
A rabid dog deserves more mercy than them.
Okay, well, let me get up there. Oh, I actually can't reach you. All right, so we'll wait. I see. I have to actually dodge this. That was the first time we got hit. Okay, come on. We got 40 health. Next phase.
Kill the past. It will only drag you down.
Eyes peeled. Oh my god, dude. I literally got my ass clapped. Oh my god. Dude, stop celebrating. Stop celebrating. No one likes a sore winner, okay? What the hell was that, man? Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I was a little aggressive. I probably shouldn't have been so aggressive. I probably should have just stacked leak and kept my distance, you know? But I have no self-control. Let's spend some stuff. I've got whoever you are. Got whoever you are and whoever you are. What is this? Spend void matter to unlock corpora. Okay, so the little balls we get. Damn, these are expensive. 25 each? I don't want to spend my money on something that I might find in a run, so I'm going to see what else we got. Unlock permanent upgrades through protocols by using soul cores obtained from defeated bosses. Well, I did not defeat the boss. That was not something that happened. That is what the red thing is. Okay. So we would have needed to kill Saru. And what about you? Unlock permanent upgrades in the Void Nexus by using void matter collected during an iteration. Okay, so this is the typical meta progression. Increase your stats, crit, health. Dodge just before an attack lands to perform a perfect dodge counter. There's the counter. Okay, so they took away one of the core mechanics of the demo and turned it into meta progression. I'm not complaining. I was just wondering where it went. Increase health. We can keep leveling this up. enables Eden's Blessing, enables the Corpora Enhancer, enables the Protocol Enhancer. All of this stuff is now available in the shop. Start each iteration with a repository in the starting room. So, what I've seen out of this, and I'm not going to say it's necessarily a bad or a good thing, because, you know, we've played so many roguelites on the channel. I think we did good. I think if I had really specialized the timing, we could have won, but I also think this is a roguelite that is pretty heavy into the, yeah, you need to die a few times and upgrade things. Especially because we wouldn't even have the counterattack in our very first run. You know, that just tells me. So let's level up my health a few more times. Because that boss hit me once for 60 health. He hit me twice for 20, and then once for 60, I think. At least that's what it looked like. It was going by really fast. Who the hell are you? Collection of recovered files. I see, so that's the lore, the codex. Okay. We don't care about your lore. I don't read. I only stab. So now let's go back in, because we're winning this time. We got health, we got a counterattack. There's also a third character we can unlock, but I'm assuming they've got to be in the second area. But after only playing the demo for so long, we gotta get to the second biome, guys. I will not rest. That backstab stuff was hilarious, though. I'm gonna miss that. So we could get a drone. See how that works. Instead of leak this time. Yeah, let's get a drone. So now we got a little buddy. I don't know where he is. Maybe he only spawns in combat. And since we've already done this, I'm going to kind of blitz through a little bit, go fast. We know down below is a secret because some of these rooms reuse the same pathing. So yeah, we get a chest. Flux phases out and leaps to a target in range. Yeah, Nano Strike. We had that last time. Let's ignore that. Let's keep the Nano Blades. Let's use the abilities we did not really mess with. See if that'll help us out. Because really, I didn't have any projectiles going into that boss fight. And move. We got a bird. Or I guess whatever would dictate a bird in this world. Dodge counter. Dude. Yeah, because it really sucked whenever we would do a perfect dodge and we couldn't get rewarded for it. Because I'd have to dodge and just wait for them to stop attacking. So this makes way more sense. Drone shoots faster after performing a skill. Blink, strike, and backstab always crit. No, come on. Level up the drone. Level up the drone. We're not doing what we did last time. That was an incredibly satisfying build. But we died. We got our just desserts. Dude, you see how much easier this game is now? I'd almost say, guys, kill one thing and then die. Unlock the counter. Killing enemies with a skill spawns an orb. Still don't know what orbs do. We could grab that because there was a Corpora that gave us more damage with the orbs. I mean, I'm not going to go for leak again. Let's see what the orb does. So killing an enemy with a skill spawns an orb. We've got an item on the left, so let's go get that. This is another one of these codexes. Oh, so that gave us lore behind the boss, Saru. What you got for me? It's the bomb. Nope. You know, fine. I'll take the bomb. I'll take the bomb. We'll blow stuff up. Because I guess I could just at least put down a bomb, swap characters. You got anything hiding around here? I mean, there's a path over there. Which way is the right way? The way with more lasers is the right way. Who would have thought? But we can go over here and get myself a new ability. Okay, there's even more lasers. Who would have thought? You can touch this? Yes, we can. All right, cool. Oh, this was a mistake. I did not know where I wanted to go. Oh, nice. More void matter. I think I want this more than anything else. Just seeing how expensive the meta progression is. It makes sense just to try to rush into that. I mean, one corpora being 25. Although maybe we get more money in the second area. Probably. All right, zip through. All right. Calculated. Totally intentional. We have money hiding up here? We do. I know your tricks.
Make it quick.
All right, I'm going to be honest. This robot is not nearly as exciting as making them leak. He just sits there like Star Fox. Shoots them a few times. That explosion was pretty climactic, though. Periodically, the drone shoots a powerful projectile which stuns regular enemies. Drone projectiles bounce. Okay, all right. Now you're giving me some stuff that I can work with. Give me fully charged. Stun enemies for me. We got another one of these arenas, which had a ton of good stuff last time. And so I guess we get void matter just by killing enemies, too. Not just whenever we find it on the map. So the more combat, the better. All right, let's survive another minute. See if we can't kill some more of these guys to get the void matter. Swift shift. Shape shift every 5 seconds? Okay. Oh my god. Hold that. You get a bomb. Ult. I canceled my ult because I'm too busy trying to swap characters. I don't know why, but it's more awkward for me to swap characters with controller and like moving over to the D-pad. Because in mouse and keyboard, it's tab, which I feel like your hand is always next to. But I don't really want to go to my D-pad while I'm spamming buttons. Yeah, we took way too much damage there. Way too much damage. Okay, we can get 25% more damage overall. More crit damage. Or more crit chance. Let's go for crit chance. Interesting few choices we had there. We didn't get money that time. But we did lose 70 health. Increased damage dealt with orbs. Still don't know what that means. Boost damage against enemies whose health is less than 20%. And then we got ground shatter. Now, let's keep up slam. We should be close to a shop. And money was not an issue in this game. In fact, we always had way too much of it, so I'm not that worried about taking a few hits. That challenge was brutal, though. All right, hike a left. Maybe? Where am I supposed to go? Right there. All right, cool. I promise I'm not one of those guys that GPS is how to go everywhere. Even places I've been to 100 times. Usually. All right, so this is another fight. Oh, I should not have used that so early. Ah, man. Come on, guys. Y'all aren't knocking me out this time. I'm making it to the boss. right, you're going to explode. Nice. Dash in. Blades. Okay, okay. Give me opening strike. Give me that guaranteed crit. Joe, you're only good because you won fights by pushing one button. Nah, man, I found the solution to kill people by pushing one button. That means I am good. Increase damage against juggled enemies. Oh, hell yeah. I love juggling. Swing twice. The second swing deals a fraction of the first swing's damage. Yes, give me that. Get rid of this stupid bomb.
Hello again.
Yeah, hello. I've come to buy some goodies, namely health, and a lot of it.
I might have just what you need.
Okay, routine for Flux.
Use it wisely. I always do.
Killing spree. You know what? Killing with a blink strike or backstab recasts it. I feel like that might go really well with opening strike. You know, it's just a hunch, man.
I'm keen to see what you'll do with it.
Enemies hit by Ekku's second hit are stunned. We'll take that. Let me get some health. All right, we're at 105 now. We should be able to find some health in the run, too. We found so many the first time when we didn't need it. I think I'm also lowering my guard now. I played this game for like 30 minutes. I feel like I'm an expert at it, which is not the good perspective. All right, we definitely have to have health here. Let's see. That is a gate. We got some money and health. No, more money. It seems like it puts random items on the map. It's either money, health, or the void matter. All right, so we're not going to one-shot unless we have the backstab. Okay, these guys are just going to run away. Swap. Get in there. You're dead. One thing I'm not doing nearly as well as I should, the counterattack. I'm being way too evasive when I should be more confident and just monopolize whenever they whiff their attacks. We don't have any debuffs. I feel like we have to go infinite slashes. So if we crit with nano strikes, we'll do another nano strike. Well, actually, after using nano blades, melee attacks also shoot a nano blade because we still have that move equipped, right? So we should probably do that. We got another door up here. All things considered, we're doing okay. But I don't think we're building ourselves up enough to be able to knock the boss out. Backstab. Level 2. Don't mind if I do. All right, guys. We got this. Every room besides the boss room. We got this. That is so busted. They're going to end up nerfing that. Devs, don't watch my videos. I'm a terrible content creator. I hate your game. I won't stop. Keep the momentum. Wait, hold on. I'm curious. Is there something hidden over here behind the blocks? No. I had to see. We got something up here? Yeah, we got more money. I'll take more money. Swap to Flux. Look for a flyer. Dead. Oh, man, come on. We don't do enough damage. That sucks. Sorry, Joe. Looks like you're going to have to actually play the combat properly. Let's knock out this flyer. Cool. Okay, that worked well. I do like the nano blades. Bounces nano blades to nearby enemies, dealing reduced damage. Each critical blade form and nanostrike attack trigger an additional attack. Critical hits cause your next melee attack to shoot nano blades at a target. That's not bad, because we get a guaranteed crit in the room. And so we'll get nano blades off of it. I can work with that.
I only test you, so you will learn.
So hit you with this. Then we get nano blades. Nice. And so with his normal ult, we can charge this up. Charge it longer. And it does a ton of damage. Looks like it stunned him after I did it, though. Blink Strike and Backstab spawn a nano blade that hits the nearest enemy on cast. So, would that work really well with me stringing the attacks along? I wonder. You can pretty much add nano strikes to every attack on Flux. I just don't think it's very strong. The nano blades are like the least exciting thing. Yeah, I knew there was something here. Still no HP. And I think that big ring is the boss. So we're getting close. I mean, we might be able to do this perfect. That is not the boss. We still have time. There is hope. I'm stuck looking at my crutch. Counter. Don't stop countering. All right, we did it. Jesus, man. What even happened there? Man, 35 health in a dream. Give me super armor. At least that can give me some survivability. Man, what is my luck right now? Blink strike? No, I'll keep the backstab. I will keep the backstab. I think this is going to be the area with the items, or at least we're coming up on it soon. What if we skip the fight? Because I know this is a fight. Gotta watch behind me, yeah. Ain't no way we're surviving with 5 health, man. Ekku skills deal additional damage against enemies with debuffs. No, I mean, you take less damage while super armor is active, so it doesn't totally negate it. Each hit taken while super armor is active increases damage until the end of combat. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Health. Void matter. We have way more this time around. We have 51. How the hell did we get that much? This is the shop. Yep. So we got the boss fight. We got 5 health. We can do this. Oh, wait, no, we can heal. We can heal. All right. We're not going to be able to upgrade much, but, you know, maybe we got it. Discard a Corpora. What Corporas do I have? Boost damage against enemies whose health is less than 20%. That's kind of stupid. Increases damage to juggled enemies. And increase damage with orbs. Get rid of the orbs. Damage against heavy enemies. I'm gonna do Swift Sword. So we do more damage when they've got 80% health. I think that's what allowed me to one-shot with the backstab, right? All right, we are back.
Come. Our future lies ahead.
Yeah. I gotta lock in. Because I have been hella reckless this run. Way too reckless. But that's okay. Come on, monkey man. Round 2, my friend.
Will this behemoth evolve?
You're gonna jump? Oh, did I stun you? I can stun and juggle you? What the hell? All right, jump back. I'm gonna get hit. Nope, we're not getting hit. Not today. Oh, he's being very patient. Thank you. Never mind. Nice. I'm really not sure how we stunned you the first time. All right, that is phase 1. I am ready for phase 2. Stop your screaming. So we have to dodge at the right time. You done? Get down here so I don't lose my double S rank. Where you go? Where? Oh, we're doing this again. Okay, all right. Stop giggling, Joe. This is serious.
Beyond human comprehension. This is it.
Did you really go up there again? Where are you? This definitely feels way more like a boss fight. I don't know why the second time around it did not. It just felt stupid. That was good timing for my ult. Next phase, shall we? Come on, buddy.
Let them howl. Let them bang.
Okay, so you do shooting things. I'm moving. I don't like the way you're looking at me. It's making me a little nervous. You gonna shoot again? No, he's clapping. He's clapping. I misclicked. I used my ult and wasted it. No! Guys, this has been Morbid Metal. Man, this was a lot of fun. I don't know if controller is the way for me to play this game. I might have to give it a few runs with mouse and keyboard just because it's been so long since I used a controller, and I felt like oftentimes in those fights I was fighting myself. I was misclicking and canceling attacks and all that, which is totally on me. But I still had a ton of fun with this game. We haven't even seen the second biome. There's a second biome. There's a third character. There's a ton of content in this game to discover. So if you guys enjoyed Morbid Metal, let me know. Give me some comments, some likes down below. We could do another video on this game. That's going to be it for me, guys. If you guys watch me this far and have not hit that sub button, please consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know. And I will see all you guys next time.